Gunn and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 4. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's first.
Still first down.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A second shoot. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this forward for a... A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Jaguars. Now they try the right side here. And he's got some space here.
It's
touchdown, Jaguars. Maurice Jones-Drew with his second touchdown here in this first half. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always...
the coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders past the 20. And finally out of bounds. Inside the 5 at the 4. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, don't fumble the football.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Jaguars are back within a score. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff, but, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
And that'll make it 13-7. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there. You've given yourself going.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Tannehill. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. Touchdown, Titans! A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 34 yards there and a first down. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Now they try the right side here. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the Titans' 9-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Maurice Jones-Drew with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that 2nd flag on the play.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge in the 3rd quarter with less than 2 minutes remaining on the clock. You're ahead on the scoreboard. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Drive about to get started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
And 5 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this is picked up by the Browns. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, That's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select a... Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Brought down right at
this defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Third quarter of play with the score Steelers 16, Browns nothing.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. We're all tied up 13 apiece. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. Big hold to the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead.
Sebastian Janikowski.
And my, how the tables have turned after that play. And you know what? You think back to 1978. Little history lesson here. Take us through it, Charles. You remember that.
I remember it well. Trying to run out the clock. The Giants, Joe Pizarczyk trying to hand off to Larry Zonka. The ball goes on the ground, and Herm Edwards picks it up. What do we call that?
Look it up, kids. The miracle at the Meadowlands. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now Rodgers in the pack. Down 20-13. A minute 16 remaining. How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. 1st and 10. They throw right away. That's complete out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. And Lewis has it, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
Back to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Caught on the right side by Jones. Not much there, only a yard. One final try now for Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
On the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Got no feet.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will start this challenge off in the 2nd quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your side of the field. 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a first down past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. To throw is Wilson. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 59 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down. And
to throw again is Wilson. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again here. Wilson escaping the pressure. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the... So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. Now Wilson. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Emmanuel Sanders, 74 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge as they have taken the lead.
You get down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now, pass complete here to Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Wilson looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He's at the 30. And he brings brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worry. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's a good pickup there of 22. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. And he's got his man on the out route.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Cook with a 1st down and much more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can...
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the come through standing. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play in the red zone.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 17. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Making a Hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Tie game, 7-7. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Washington.
Here's Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go.
49-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, Wilson. He's going to get this one down to Cook.
Wilson's pass.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. Flushed out right. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
25 yards for the touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits, as his guys have now moved out in front.
don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're up by 13. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
There's a nice throw there, partner, to start this second half. We knew they'd have to come out and play a little bit of urgency and aggression here in the third quarter, and it paid off on that throw right there.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now it's Mahomes again. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now Wilson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
There's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
KC's offense ready to take over. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a. Where the blood thinner, juice stay turned like, I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers, only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner, so I had to dream it till the dream is bigger, only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought, yeah. I buy like 23, won't fall again and I put that on me, yeah. I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve, yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought, yeah. I buy like 23, won't fall again and I put that on me, yeah. I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve, yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.